Hi guys, welcome back to the episode 10 of the Minecraft with Brains LP series, and today I think I can say to you that this is the very first little tiny milestone. That is the 10th video, and for that I'm going to make some things before getting to the point where I was in the last video. So as this is the first video, and I'm going to talk with you about this. Since the first video, my first subscriber was Me, and since this is the 10th video, I'm going to honor him because he gave me a lot of support. Because I didn't know if you are going to like it or not, and he subscribed, and I'm going to honor him. And why am I going to do that? It's very easy. Let me just pick some working materials. I'm going to use this. I don't know if you guys watch Vintage Beef. If you don't, please watch. He's a really cool Minecrafter. And I don't know if you guys know, but in one of his episodes he was building a church, and he built an awesome I think I can call it a chair, an awesome chair. And what I'm going to do is make a huge chair like the one that he built, and I'm going to put the name of the subscriber like he's the king. I think that's the type of honor. And of course I'm going to build this. I think it is going to be or here or here. And when this project that is going to take a little while, and by a little I think a lot, I'm going to make a honor house for the subscribers that helped me most. And if you guys want to be in that honor house, please do like the first subscriber that I had and support me. That is important to me. I think the audio is better now, and I had lots to talk to you guys. Please, this is going to be more like a talking episode and a point of situation episode. As you guys can see, I finish up the layers of sandstone, and I think I'm going to... Oh, I need some stairs. Oh, come on. Okay, need some stairs. I want these. I think I'm going to need one more fence. So I think it is better to do this. Okay. Okay, one more. Nice. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Let's build it. I need slabs. Okay. So I saw this chair, as I told you, in one of the... Okay, I think I'm going to build it right here. Okay. So what I have to do is... Oh, I cannot do this. Okay, let me use dirt. This chair was built by Vintage Beef, so please check him out. Yeah, it is like this. Okay, one more there and here. I think I can do it like this. Yes, I can. I'm going to build it with wooden because I really like wood. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. I don't know if it is... I think it is... Come on. Okay. I think it is like this. I don't know if it is not. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, now the fences. One there, one here, and one there. I think it is. Yeah, I think it looks... I don't really like this. I need to pick it. Okay. Let me just pick one more regular wood log. Okay, perfect. Now I just need... Yeah, I'm going to take this. I think I don't need this anymore, because in a near future this will be demolished and I'm going to live in a cooler place that is there. Nice, nice indeed. So the person that first subscribed to me is me, Killer Me, and he was the first subscriber. Thanks a lot, me, Killer Me. Thanks for the support. So you are now honored by me. Next thing I want to do, yeah, this is kind of lame, because it's kind of bad that I have a huge chair in the middle of it, but it doesn't matter, because this chair is going to be in a special room inside the perimeter. So let's begin the episode. Let me just think what I had in mind. I built this a little bigger just for lag. Okay, better. I'm recording at 30 frames per second. All nice. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm going to just show you what I'm going to build next in the perimeter. First of all, I have tons of sand, because I'm going to remove the water with sand, and then I picked up a lot of dirt, because the first layer or the first floor that is going to be in the open air is going to be all dirt. I'm going there just to show you. Okay. All this first floor, all of this, is going to have like a one layer of dirt, and then the first main building that is going to be a tree house. So I picked up a lot of dirt and I'm going to use it all. I made some calculation and some tests, and I'm going to need at an average of 45 stacks. That gives a nickel of almost 2,800 blocks of dirt. I have like 30 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 18, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 30. I have 32 and a half, and I need like 14 more. So another thing I want to tell you is that I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have a new intro. I really like the intro. It's small, it's simple, but it's fantastic. And the intro was made by Papal Fruit, that is one of my subscribers as well, and he has oh come on, okay, he is starting a new LP series. I think he has like five episodes, and he has good content as well, and I'm going to put his link in the description so you guys can check him out. And by the way, thanks a lot, Papal Fruit, for the awesome intro. Okay, so let's begin. Let's pick up. Oh, I really need to organize this shitty hole. Okay, shovels, go away. Slabs here. Oh, come on. Okay, let's. Here what I'm going to do. I'm going to put everything. Oh. Hey mouse, don't stop working, please. Mouse. Okay, nice. Thanks a lot. Okay, I put everything, and now I'm just going to pick what I want. The bread for eating. Oh, I think I put some sandstone. Yes, I did. Oh yeah, okay, let's pick up the sand. I need some torches. Oh, I only have 9 coal left. Off camera, I really need to pick some coal, like 10 stacks or so. Benevatropouts? Come on. Okay, 9 coal. I need some wood. I am going to need the torches to take the sand more easily. Okay, I think it is great now. I'm going just to make a first impression of what I'm going to do, because I think I'm going to spend like a couple of hours. I'm really trying to improve my audio. That's why I'm always messing up with a microphone, but no problems. So oh, it's night time. Come on. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. I'm going to spend like a lot of hours working on this. I'm just going to build a little part of it so you can see how this is going to work. And it is really easy. I'm using sand, of course, because this is one of the blocks that has gravity, and by meaning gravity it is... oh cobblestone, why are you still there? And I'm using... I think I need to use a cobble... oh, come on, I'm so confused right now. Come on. Okay, I think I need to use sand, because it is really easier to take him out. So what I'm going to do, is make like a barrier, and then I'm going to fill this part all with sand and then take him out. I'm just going to show you. Let's see. Come on. One good thing about this is that the sand is not wasted. I can pick him up easily. So the thing is this. I think I'm going to just show you, and I'm going to... come on. Okay. Now it's really easy for you to see. Oh yeah. For now, this first part is difficult, but as you can see, I just need to take the sand out, and this part is clear of water. So I'm going to make this, and if this went well, when I stop, when I get to you guys again, all of this water are removed, or is removed, and this is not going to look like a pool anymore. So sad. So I see you guys there. Guys, we're back, and I have to say that I made a few changes in the rest of this episode. As you can see, I've made some progress, and to be fair and to be honest, this gives more work than I had in mind. As you can see, I spent like 6 hours in this, and all I have done is this. So I think I'm going to make some changes, and the changes are that instead of finish this in this episode, in this 10th episode, I think I'm going to... how do I say? I think I'm going to do it smoothly, and I have plans for finish this entirely in like episode 12 or 13, but in those episodes, of course, we are going to make some cool stuff too. And today I'm going to begin, of course, that part is going to be finished in the episode 11, and what I'm going to begin is the first way of going to the perimeter, to that part of the continent, and vice versa, of course. And that is a bridge. The bridge is going to be from here to there, and I think the plan for... let me just put the microphone... okay, I think it's okay. Let me... okay, normal sound. Okay, I think it's okay. So my plans are from today. This episode I start the bridge. Sorry. Next episode I make some more of these and finish the bridge, and in the episode 12 I start building in the perimeter since I don't have any water left. I think it's a pretty good plan. So let's proceed. In this episode I think I'm going to start with some, I don't know, some additions and stuff, where I should put the blocks I'm going to choose, etc, etc, and in the next episode of course we are going to finish it. Okay, so I think I'm going to use, let me see, I really want a smooth bridge with smooth colors, so I think I'm going to use sandstone. Let me just put the sand. This sand of course is used to fill in the perimeter, but okay, nice. I'm going to use sandstone. Let me see. Birch wooden planks. Let me take the birch wood logs too. Sorry again. Okay. And what should I use now? I think I'm going to use fences, because I really like in a bridge. Imagine there are lots of bridges that have arcs. I think it's pronounced arcs, and it has like columns from the top to the bottom, and I'm going to make those columns with fence posts. So some wood for fence posts, and let me see, yeah, of course I will need some lighting. So for the lighting I think I'm going to use redstone lamps. I think it's the prettiest one. Where is it? Okay, glowstone. I'm going to make 10 of them. 10, okay. It is required 40 redstone. I don't know if you know how to craft one, but it's really simple. Glowstone in the middle, and then like a, I don't know, like a square, diagonal square shape. Redstone lamp, easy to make. Okay, so let me just slip. Let me do this bug. Oh my god. Bug, and here we are. Amazing. Minecraft and these bugs. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is make some additions. So I want to center it out. Okay, so what I'm thinking is make the bridge 7 wide. I think it's nice. Yeah, 7 wide, I think it's good. I don't... let me see. Yeah, I will use stone bricks too. I think it looks really nice, so let me just pick the stone bricks before doing anything else. Come on. I think I'm building the bridge mostly because I'm so, and sorry for the expression, but I'm so fucking tired of swimming in this, and it is so freaking low, and it kind of bothers me. Oh, I don't have stone bricks? Please don't tell me that. Oh, come on. Okay, I need to smelt someone. Oh, I have coal? Yeah, you guys can see I have coal now. Hooray for brains! Okay, this was awkward. Okay, nice. Gobble. 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 And different from the others, none. Cobble. Okay, nice. So what I have in mind is like this shape. I think I can show you. In the middle, yeah, I use this part for models. I don't know why. I think I like it. Like this shape. Oh, let me just do another. Oh, come on. Pickaxe, cutting wood. Nice. Okay. And then let me just craft some sandstone slabs. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me, yeah, dirt is fine. Nice, perfect. Okay, this is the shape that I want. I think it looks really nice. And then of course there is going to be some sandstone, sorry, my bad, some stone bricks around here. I think it's going to look really nice. Of course this is going to be powered, but I don't know, I don't have any redstone around here, so no problem. So of course, as you can see, 3 blocks for a person to walk, plus one block wide for the sandstone slabs, plus 1 for the stone bricks. It goes from a total depth of 7 blocks, as I told. Okay, perfect. So come on. So I think this episode is going to be a little shorter, because I really want to dedicate a whole episode of building this, because I think the bridge is going to be amazing. Of course I tested it out in my test world. Oh, sorry about the lag. Come on. Okay, frames per second. You are forgiven. I tested out in my test world. I have a test world for all my buildings. If you guys want to, in a milestone near, yeah, nice, in a milestone 2, I think I can put it on download. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make just some additions. I think I can use dirt. And I don't know if this episode is going to reach the 20 minutes. I know it's going to be a little shorter, but it's going to be a little shorter because the episode 11 is going to be pure awesomeness. So the middle is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is the middle. I'm going to swim straight up. I think it is straight up. Come on. Okay. Perfect. So imagine if the lines for the redstone lamps are going to be this. This is the center. So I'm just going to clean out some of these and start building just the stairs, the first stair, just for you guys to have entered. Oh my god, lag, knock it off, lag. I'm getting nervous, and you don't want me to make me nervous. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is build the first. I think the first part, I don't know. Yeah, I will need. Yeah, I think I can do this. Crafting table, crafting bench, put it in a hide place, and I will need some stairs. Come on. I don't know. Oh, what? Oh, come on! Don't do that to me. I don't deserve it. Perfect. So I think, yeah, I'm going to do. The stairs are going to be five wide, of course, because the sandstone slabs block are not counted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the middle one. Perfect. Perfect. I think I'm going to do this 3 tall. Come on, leg. Come on. I'm going. Oh, come on. Oh, for now I'm recording at 1 frame per second. 2, 3. 1 again. 1 frame per second. Unbelievable. Look at this leg. Look at this leg. Unbelievable. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, wait. This is getting good again. No. Okay, this is perfect again. Okay. Sorry about this. Yeah, I think this is good for the house. So, my computer went down due to lag issues and my computer went down. The Windows crashed all over himself, and one funny thing is that I checked the time of this episode and I was in the 24th minute, which is kind of funny because I said that this episode was going to be shorter and it wasn't, and I did nothing at all, which is kind of lame, but no problem. So I'm going to lag again. Okay, so I'm going to cut off the episode. I don't know, by now. I think I'm going to cut off by now. And I see you again in the next episode. In the next episode, I'm going to say goodbye to you with a full bridge, a lovely bridge with lighting and all the good things that a bridge has in the Minecraft community. So, bye bye.